Do the members of your team demonstrate a collective focus on priorities? And what can you do to enable them to do so more frequently? Hello everyone, I'm Craig Ross, CEO of Verus Global. As you know, we study and support teams in delivering and demonstrating the collaborative leadership capabilities necessary for teams to successfully execute their strategic plans. This idea of being able to focus on our priorities is essential in that regard. One of the things that we know is an imperative is that there's clarity and understanding of what truly are our priorities. Once that's been accomplished, however, we've noticed that some teams struggle in their ability to maintain their focus on those priorities. One of the things that gets in the way, it's something that becomes negotiable when it shouldn't be. Let me give you an example. If I were interviewing to join your team, and we were in the middle of the interview and the topic of quality came up, and I chuckled. I said, quality schmality. Would I get the job? Of course not, because quality work is non-negotiable for you and your team. How about the topic of, let's say, safety? If safety came up and I gave you some indication that I wasn't too concerned about my safety or the safety of others, would I get the job? Of course not. Let's give one more example. How about governance or adherence to policies? If I didn't give you a message that was very clear that those are non-negotiable, would I get the job? Of course not. Yet all too often in certain situations in many organizations around the world, what does become negotiable? It's how people show up. It's their thinking and their actions as they interact with one another. What I'm talking about then is this ability for teams to have a collective focus on shared priorities. What must be non-negotiable is our cultural and behavioral norms. In your next meeting, ask 3 questions. As it relates to our strategic plan, achieving our objectives, what are the behavioral norms we want to establish as non-negotiable? After a discussion on that, identify 2 or 3 behaviors, then identify or ask this question: why are these new norms so important to us that will place them at the same level as quality, safety, and governance? And of course, the third question is, how will we enable ourselves to more frequently function at this new level? A collective focus on shared priorities. As a collaborative leader, we can hope that our team shows up in a way where they can maintain that focus, or we can lead them there. Let's do big things.